Welcome to Mishna, Salem, Taanit, Mishna Zayin. Over here in Mishnah, we're going to discuss drinking wine, right? Not everyone, right? No one's allowed to drink wine on a fast day. But what about well, not even a fast day, right? What about the Anshe Mishmar and Anshe Bet Av every day when they work? Are they allowed to drink wine? Right. So in general, we know there's basug yain v'shechar al tesh, right? This is the commandment to Aaron and his children when you're working, right? When you come to work in the Bet Mikdash. So we know the Kohanim are not allowed to drink wine when they're working. What about when they're not working? Right. So they have the Anshe Bet Av, the people who are working that day, and you also have the people Anshe Mishmar who are on call in case there's extra work in the Bet Mikdash. The larger family is on call for that week. So are they allowed to drink wine during that week or not? Right? Again, moving not necessarily during the fast days, every day of the year. Anshe Mishmar mutarin lishtod yain balilot. Right? So the people Anshe Mishmar, the larger family, right? There's a division of 24 who aren't working in the Bet HaMikdash that day. They're allowed to drink wine at nights. Right? We don't work in the Bet HaMikdash at night, so there's no avodah, there's no korbanot at night, so they could drink wine at night. But lo bayamim, not during the daytime. Right? Why? Because they need to be on call in case the Bet Av, right? The smaller family is working during that day. They need some extra help during the day. They need to be ready to help perform the avodah. And Bet Av, the people of the Bet Av, lo bayom velo balayla, right? The people who are on call for that day, who are working that day, they can't drink anytime when it's their time. Why? Because they're working. They're asukim ba'avodah, right? They're focused and they're involved in the avodah. And as we mentioned, the pasuk says, "Yain v'shechar, you can't drink when you work." And so Anshe Mishmar and Anshe Ma'amad. Now moving on to Anshe Mishmar and Anshe Ma'amad. Anshe Ma'amad is a new term. We haven't mentioned it yet. We'll see more about them in the end of the Masechet. These are the corresponding Yisraelim. Right? So the regular Israel would also be divided into 24 groups that would correspond to the family working in the Bet Mikdash. So the same way with 24 Mishmarot, there would also be 24, right? Anshe Ma'amad, right? The people in the Ma'amad, where they would gather, right? Israel, there would be a delegation who would go to the Bet Knesset and they will read certain parts of the Torah, right? As the Israelim in their cities, corresponding to those Kohanim who are working in the Bet HaMikdash. So these Anshe Mishmar ve'Anshe Ma'amad, both of them, asur milsaper u'milchabes. They're not allowed to take haircuts or wash their clothes. Why? So here it's similar to the Chol HaMoed reasoning. It's a gezerah. Chachamim made a gezerah because we want them to come in to their service already with laundered clothing and have taken a haircut beforehand. So we tell them, okay, you can't get a haircut during the week where you're there. So they go ahead and get a haircut and they come in prepared to their avodah respectfully. On Thursday, though, mutarim Shabbat, you are allowed to go ahead, take haircuts, wash their clothes, because the Shabbat that's coming, right? And over there, we do have an exception, allow them to wash their clothes and take haircuts.